energy to her teammates.
Yeah, and considering what's on the line here, we're already in our elimination match, right?
Yeah.
North America versus North America. No matter who wins, somebody loses. Well, we're seeing who's going to be sticking around for another day here in Dallas. It all kicks off this elimination best of 3 on Mirage.
Woo! Mirage!
Woohoo!
Let's get it. Very much enjoying this one. Yeehaw! Let's get into it.
Oh, that one had gusto to it.
FlyQuest versus Shimmer. FlyQuest starting on that CT side. Of course, it's Shimmer's map pick. A lot of utility. Vanessa lining up top con smoke.
Yep, got some flashbangs as well. Empathy taking a little look through the underpass. It's actually going very fast here. Gets the first contact. And look at her go, accelerating up towards the connector. That's keeping a lot of bodies occupied. madss is on her way over. But look at the site. They've made their way in.
Yeah, rotations are plenty, but Mad still hits the headshot. Bomb not yet planted, and FlyQuest are on their way.
Yeah, a little bit worried about short, but the bomb will be planted. Look at everyone from FlyQuest. They are ready, repositioning as well. Plenty of time to work with. A kit for Kelsey, a smoke, and a 2-player advantage. Make that 3. Mads makes another hit the deck. Lisa trying to get something back, and it's a nice shot. Continuing to push on forward. Knows that there's another player around here with Vanessa finding 2. This is suddenly into the 2-on-2. An opportunity for Shimmer. They have to deal with these players, but Vanessa is undeniable in the back of the site. It's all now on to Bibian. The kit is collected and ahead to a 1v1, and she is just sticking the bomb. Diffuse kit in her hands, has to get off it. Forced off the plant, swaps to the Glock, and it's Lisa that puts her down.
Fantastic pistol. All the rotations come off of FlyQuest, and then as soon as the bomb's planted, I like the Shimmer are proactive. They take the spacing towards market. Sure, the trade spacing is a little bit messy, but Vanessa does everything. Grabs the round by the scruff of the neck and ensures Shimmer get it over the line.
That's crazy. What a position to be in. That was what, a 3v? It was a 2v5,
yeah,
essentially, and there was no damage done to anyone on FlyQuest. The headshots coming on through. Vanessa stepping up under pressure. Lisa taking the space. Pistol round goes the way of Shimmer, and FlyQuest are in the full eco. They are stacking the right side of the map, though.
Did Kelsey get team knifed? Oh, Zeus.
That happens. Oh.
Shocking, but expected result. No kills collected, and they want to run it right back, but the stack has been identified. And with Abby even spotting out the player in towards ladder, they're out of there.
Time to escape. Reposition, though, from FlyQuest. They are going to make their way over, and the bomb is going to come pretty late, actually, to the party. So there's an opportunity here for FlyQuest to potentially get into that ointment.
That's nice. Yeah, fly in the ointment, FlyQuest. Haha.
Yeah, that one took a little to simmer. What a shimmer.
Yeah, well, side objective for FlyQuest is just to try and do some economic damage. Bomb planted. We're going to have some fun tonight, of course. Lisa enjoying herself too. Getting rid of Goosebreeder. Flipping her wings. And this round's all said and done.
Yeah, we love fun here.
Yeah?
Yeah, who doesn't love fun?
I thought you were going somewhere more with that. And you just stopped. I was like,
we love fun. Like,
yeah.
Who's going to challenge me on that? I thought you were. I thought you were like, really? Do we?
Hmm?
You're that guy? You don't like fun?
No, I'm not that guy. Abby, that's fine, Kelsey, and Mads. Very clean, all things considered.
There's the assist from Kaoday.
Yeah.
A little friendly little knife.
Shake my head.
SMH my head.
That was just the eco for FlyQuest. Now they can get out the guns and get the rifles open at their disposal. No AWP for Kaoday, but that's okay.
What are A1S believers? FlyQuest
Yeah,
spread.
true.
That's a lot of Galils. A whole gaggle of them in the hands of Shimmer. Kept on over. So the better weaponry in the hands of Goose & Co.
Volleys exchanged and double push up short here. Map control trying to be established and fought for by FlyQuest. They might overlook this corner though.
Oh.
And Lisa, yep, does punish. Vivian dealt with.
At least kill does come quickly back. Goosebreeder takes down Alex. Abby's gone really far up. Actually managed to get in here. That flashbang over the top to set her up with the Kaoday is perfect. Beautiful from Vanessa, but oh my god, Abby's found another. A 2v2. Empathy's still alive, and Abby has accelerated all the way down.
Yeah, look at the space. She's going all the way through CT. Now this gets a little bit weird because FlyQuest are going to come up connector and be like, hang on, where has she got to? Over the top. Abby's finding everything. Goosebreeder will trade, and now it's a 1v1.
Empathy has a lot of time to work with. That might actually be against her. Goose is already considering that B is the play. the fact that the bomb didn't go down in that, 20 seconds that site was taken, she knows that bomb was not with the A player.
This is smart. You reset through mid, you try and either cut off a rotation, or it's a disguise all along. Empathy can now take this any which direction she desires, and you're going up towards the top of connector.
Yeah, but equally so, Goosebreeder continues to go up towards short. This is where it gets sort of that really nice line down in towards connector, and she might catch the perfect timing. Empathy slipping on through, is going to walk across, gives her the fight, and Goosebreeder reads her like a book.
Yeah, smart clutch from Goosebreeder. Making sure that FlyQuest do get one round on the board, but yet again, that is very costly. It comes down to a 1 versus 1, significant economic damage being inflicted, and this, how free this was for Abby, even catching out Kelsey on a reload, this is a big factor going forward that FlyQuest need to address.
That was really cool, particularly that flashbang from Vanessa as well, highlighted as it happened, but, you know, to be able to pull out those sort of mid-round plays that quickly, that seamlessly, really good signs for this team. Molotov misses. And so do Abby's bullets. Goose gets the opener.
And that's the rifle, left completely on an island in towards middle. How can you recover that if you're Shimmer? Well, Empathy just goes and picks it up, so that answers my question.
Yeah, just with your hands.
Yeah, fine.
Got a few pairs of those in the server. Ain't no ponying around here.
Nice shot. This is convincing. And these are the rounds that you expect FlyQuest to be so dominant on, but they also pose the most risks, right? Let's reflect back on it on day one a sec, because the hero rifle just gets dispatched and dropped on the floor again. There's been a lot of these pistol rounds that have really turned the tides. Obviously, best of ones, that could be a lot more potent than in the series in general, but for FlyQuest, it's all about confidence here.
Yeah, I think when we talk about best of ones, you know, that's often where the upsets can happen, right? That's kind of, if you are one of these underdog teams, that's really where you wanted to make that magic happen. Obviously, wasn't really the best one for Shimmer out the gate with Galaxy, and I think we were a little surprised with FlyQuest against 9 Pounders, right? That just did not play out how we kind of anticipated. Maybe some people anticipated it. I didn't.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where the desk have really summed it up well. We could talk about it once we get there. But Overpass is a really predictable map for FlyQuest.
Let's pass on that one, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's focus back on the task at hand, and we've got.
Play Anubis instead. Please, someone pick Anubis.
We want to hear it.
Oh, got an anime in the crowd. Shout out to anime.
Woo! There it is. So, come on, if you're gonna commit to the dab, do it properly.
Yeah, don't do a sheepish dab.
Yeah.
That's even more cringe than dabbing. If you're gonna do it, go full.
Yeah. There's the family.
Oh, there's the Mads gang.
Let's go.
Who's your daddy?
Come to mummy.
That's a question we ask a lot here on the broadcast.
Yep. All the time.
All the time. All the time.
Headset back on, so hopefully the tech issue.
God, you don't want to listen to us waffling anymore.
No, certainly not.
No one in the crowd.
That's
yes,
fine.
Let's go.
Only Tech 9s for Shimmer looking to plant the bomb. Molly is a little bit flubbed.
Well, they do call it Firebox for a reason. Actually, they don't call it.
No, not that one.
That was triple. I think in North America they actually call them the other way around, right? I've heard that.
I don't.
No, I think they call Ninja Firebox.
I don't know. I feel like that's like an Australian thing.
No, it'd be diggity.
Ooh, nice shot from Empathy. They have actually got a pretty decent passage round to the bomb site here, Shimmer. Lex going to push on through, take space in towards CT. That bomb can get planted.
Yeah, it's really nice. Potential for something there, but unfortunately, FAMAS doesn't connect. Now the retake can commence. Very close range here, but Lisa doesn't get a chance to even give it a look in. Still a very nice bomb plant. Take a player down. Not too bad.
Yeah, exactly that. It's best case scenario. Aside from winning the round, you obviously are able to crack open that A bomb site. And yet again, that is posing a weakness. That is something that needs to be addressed. Because Shimmer, they're going to gather all these informations like, oh, okay, we're kind of getting onto A for free here. It's something we can exploit going forward.
I know it's very early here, but I think one of the coolest things we're seeing so far from FlyQuest Red has been this resurgence in Goosebreeder's form.
Yeah.
Right, touted as one of the best in NA. Last year, taking over the reins of leadership. We did see that sort of hit her performance when it came to lands in particular.
And I think as well, the biggest thing just for this squad is, when I was speaking to her the other week, she said, we don't have any expectations. Expectations create unnecessary burden, but that's a big one on the server. Abby deals with Goosebreeder.
Yeah, nice one to be finding. Just started to be bigged up, the Goose. She gets stuffed. Alex. Oh, that fight. Gives Vivian space. She's actually sticking around, and she fights in front of the Molotov. She's pushed on through, but look at Empathy. Speaking of pushing, oh, this is getting very weird, but Empathy falls back. It's really it's the CTs that come out ahead here.
Is it though? Yeah, it is, because Kelsey's pushed Ramp at the same time
the bomb
and dropped the bomb. This is now really weird. They're now anticipating that Bibby's going to push through apartments. Empathy in the meanwhile, in the middle of the map, has found Mads. What is going on?
This is NA, baby. On display. Oh, Vivian. Oh, she's run through. Have they heard her? Oh, complete your dinner. She does. Kaoday finds one with the AWP. It's the two imports coming in clutch. That bomb is collected, but Kaoday is still over towards A. Her biggest concern is Empathy, but Empathy's low. Playing passive. A lot of pressure on Lisa now to make this round happen.
It's actually smart from Kaoday because she's so worried about jungle. That's what Empathy first revealed herself, that she's now grouping and closing this trade space in with Bibian. Kaoday might be completely unexpected here. Walking around the corner. That's a fast shot. Swaps to the sidearm, but can't secure it. Empathy needs the clutch.
Yeah, great trade, but she's so low. Oh, Bibian, don't need to walk through the smoke. Oh, she's been spotted, but yeah, the wheelbang comes through. The information gathered. Kelsey had done the damage. Bibian's the one that closes.
That's a chaotic round of Counter-Strike. You've got pushes in every which way direction. The bomb's been dropped in spawn by one of FlyQuest's players. Crazy.
I didn't love it. Oh, okay.
I do.
Okay, well, I loved it for the entertainment value, but I didn't love it for the strategic depth. BB go kill. That's absolutely right. Good to see another Bibian supporter. There she is. Steph, hello. We see you.
We love you.
We saw you before as well. We were saying how much we love you. We love you. It's weird when you like say things to people and they can't respond.
But they can, but we don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. She might be saying, we hate you.
Hope not.
I hope not.
Ball's coming in.
But it has been a really cool kind of, you know, this whole storyline with what happened with CLG Red. It was all kind of, I mean, they highlighted on the desk, right? Just how it felt like everything could potentially be crumbling when you've got Bibian, when you've got Kaoday. So many questions in the air about the future, and it's all saved at the very last minute. And, well, Miss Harvey, a massive part of that.
For sure. This is an incredible round, by the way. The fact that it gets brought back so close yet again. Another one of these 1-versus-1 situations, but the individual firepower of FlyQuest are getting them over the lines in these crunch situations. And again, that plays back into the LAN experience.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be playing that sort of scrappy
Agreed.
CS. I mean, Mirage is a map that obviously does lean towards that, which is going to say why Shimmer picked into it, because you want to be playing that puggy, fraggy style when you are the underdog.
For sure. We get a different variation, this time out of FlyQuest Red. Layered setup in towards mid. Bibian safeguarding underpass, leaving Kaoday a lot of room to work with. One smoke, one flashbang is all that Shimmer have got to work with. Goes in towards mid. Kaoday still firing off the shot, securing, and that unleashes Bibian just to kind of get involved, but Kaoday's taking the kills.
There we go. She gets a couple at the end. Oh my god! Woohoo! Sheesh.
Shisha.
That's an NS in the chat.
That's huge. That's a third round where Abby has walked out on A and found an opener. This,
I mean, what can you do about that though? There's a Molotov there, runs through it.
Not a lot, but yet again, it's one of those things where Shimmer should be exploiting this A bomb site a hell of a lot more.
Absolutely. I mean, the counter to that is FlyQuest taking a lot of control towards mid, so you can concede that space when you have it elsewhere.
Agreed. This is fast out B. The arch smoke's already being lined up, and the bomb's not actually committing with it. It could just be a fake.
Mads might be under pressure, but split looking like it might come through. Bibian falls. Empathy wins out the duel. That was in towards lower. Couldn't get away with that smoke down. Dinked in the process, but happy with the outcome.
Lex has got to react here. Lex now needs to be the next point of contact because, look, FlyQuest have already rotated over despite this. Full blind, though. Lisa will find Kelsey.
These flashbangs are so good from Shimmer. Lisa's taking so much space. Goosebreeder doesn't let her go any further.
And we have got that lurk.
Oh, they're called off. The timing on this. Oh, okay, Alex definitely spotted.
No.
Oh, maybe not. Kaoday. Okay, now surely, you know, with that flashbang coming through. Kaoday repositions. Alex decides to swing around here. Could be in danger. Oh, speaking of it, goes looking for it and meets the bullet. This one's looking good for Shimmer. madss and Goose considering their options here, but exits looking like the play.
Yeah, this... I really didn't like that overextension from Kaoday. Shimmer... The game plan was initially to put contact over towards B to enable that mid pick, which works perfectly. But then the reaction time's just a little bit slow, but they still get it over the line. They still find that pocket of space, and that's all orchestrated by the fact that I think it was Lex gets that kill in towards... Sorry, Lisa gets that kill in towards top connector. That scrambles the rotations, and then the original game plan comes back into the forefront. Shimmer, it's a comprehensive third round on the board.
Reckon that little plush turns inside out? It's one of those ones.
Maybe. Well, like the octopus one.
Yeah. At the moment, it's in
angry
fragging mode. Coming out Palace, doming you.
Oh, it's purple like Shimmer.
Oh, true.
That's
a really cool jersey, I gotta say. Pretty slick.
It's good to see the amount of timeouts we're seeing early on into a series. Flashy jumping on.
Yeah, someone hook up Flashy with a jersey. What's going on?
I
know you only just got signed, but come on.
Maybe it's waiting for the personalized items, because if you take a look when we go to the cam shots, they've got their IGNs just on like the
Ah, he doesn't want a generic one. Wants his name. Understandable. I saw Kelsey had a little fake tattoo on her face.
Yeah.
Don't think it was real. That'd be pretty baller.
It would be.
Don't do that.
A statement.
If you're listening, Kelsey. You're not listening. You're gaming. If you listen back.
Hi. Mid control. Now looking to be taken. Flashbangs. Oh, they were so good, but Lisa, that headshot's even better. But look at this reaction. Mads, Bibian, looking to push and get aggressive.
That's an absurd shot. Okay, they've got an aggressive in mid, but need to get a little bit more from this. They've given up B. That's the play. They want to lead a bit more heavily towards A. The two players in mid, they can respond. It's a bit of a gamble, but it looks like it might be the right one.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's on a timer. There'll come a point where they need to address it, but with the utility coming in, they might not need to. Flashbang over the top to support a peek. It's aggressive out from under Palace. When in actual fact, Goose falls back in. Mads takes the first contact, but Burns alive, and Goose can't find anything either.
Yeah, nice entries. Lisa continues to extend. Alex is also holding in the lurk. Another player in that smoke. They pass each other, and, well, Bibian not able to get that one through. So a flawless round for Shimmer.
Yeah, what we're seeing here as well is when Shimmer get the opening kill, it completely really disorientates the defense of FlyQuest. They want to go aggressive and find an instantaneous response, but that's leaving so many open holes in the map, presenting a lot of question marks, and the mid-rounding has been really solid from Shimmer. There we get to see that A-bomb site execute come in, and yet again, it's flawless.
Yeah, honestly, this is super impressive from Shimmer. Out the gate. It's not, you know, we look to Mirage, sort of mention, you pick into this as the underdog because of the puggy, fraggy style, but that's not actually really what we're seeing from Shimmer. There's definitely a lot more composure here. Clear game plans in mind in these mid-rounds. Using attack early as well, when you've just got a couple of nice rounds in a row.
We've seen FlyQuest try and be a little bit aggressive here in towards mid a little bit.
All right. We got the pigeon out. I can't
to bring train?
Back train. No, dude. No.
Of course, it's the pigeons in the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I'll give you it.
Threw me off my point, but fair enough. Look, FlyQuest have been trying to address middle, but Shimmer have been really good at either throwing this window smoke a little bit delayed or just finding the opener in its entirety. Your variation now is that Goose has got a one-way to try and peek underneath with the FAMAS, but Shimmer, they've really killed the pace out of this mid-take.
Yeah, see if Kaoday can get involved with the AWP. The moment she is actually posted up in towards B-ups, and there's potential she might get something here. They're continuing to extend, sets up Mads to get aggressive. With this sort of spacing, I think this is the point where Kaoday might consider relocating.
Yeah, I agree. And that's exactly what happens. Lisa, though, could just be a thorn in their side. Now control in towards ladder. Shimmer have got a lot of space here, and FlyQuest don't have the information.
Yeah, Kaoday is out of there. They know that Short's the only play if Shimmer want to go B because of Mad's positioning. But now it puts a lot of pressure on Mads. They are going to come through. She has the potential to disrupt everything. Huge kill to find. Drops the smoke as well. That's going to slow things down. B-side is conceded. But you still need to get the bomb there. Mads, a lot of pressure on her shoulders. Two players from each side pincing on her. Does fall eventually. Kaoday gets one as well. So we're into this 3-on-3. Kaoday spotted. Lisa can't quite connect the shots this time. And two players swing out from short. She's under a lot of pressure. The bomb has managed to extract though. Goes to the underpass, finds the way to B.
This is clever. This is so clever. Vanessa dropping a molly, halt in progress. Now you've got to do this long rotation if you're FlyQuest. Got to go all the way through CT and attack from that angle. Bomb not planted for it, but Abby misses the shot. Now it's a stalemate. Holding, Cyclopsing in, but Abby misses, and Kaoday pounces. Vanessa, 1 versus 2. Bomb not for her. Incendiary drops on the position. Trajectory of the nade revealed. It just means Kaoday can post. And Vanessa just trying to bide her time, wait for the opportunity, but the angle's being held, and that's a successful retake.
What a round from Kaoday. Well, okay. Mads' kill is probably worth 3 just because of how influential it was and completely disrupting the T side there, but Kaoday coming in so clutch.
Yeah, it was her kill in market. That really makes the whole play happen, because then you can ping-pong the contact off your short players, and it means that Shimmer can't probably go in towards B because you still got the threat of mats in the apartments.
Yeah, it's interesting they went for the risky plant towards CT as well without any control, and they could have planted on the other side. Now, it is risky because there was the potential for the short swing, right? But they had a second player that could have provided a bit of overwatch, and then it gets a little bit easier for Abby to get out into that post plant.
Yeah, it felt a little bit chaotic, and this round's no different. Kaoday does strike first, but look at Empathy in the smoke. Already through, but Kaoday accounts for it.
Yeah, the grey screen giving a bit of an advantage there, even if it is with the USP. Goosebreeder catches Vanessa throwing nades. This is looking very nice for FlyQuest early. Kaoday having a field day here on Mirage. Might be about to lock in a few more as well as she comes over towards B. 2 to an aim already. 2 more players now coming into the B bomb site. Flashbang through. Lets her know that they're arriving. Hits a nice shot onto the first. Here's the second. Close range. No scope doesn't quite hit, but Mads is there to support. That's a flawless round from FlyQuest.
Gotta say, you gotta give props to FlyQuest as well, because where this T side was looking really convincing, throwing a lot of aggression FlyQuest's way, they've done an incredible job at reacting. Typically, when mid is under pressure, that's when you start to push your extremities. That's the reaction FlyQuest have gone for, and it is paying off in spades. And that one is just as simple as Kaoday winning out the fight in mid and then dealing with the rest.
And that was really fast as well from Empathy, right? Getting up in towards Nectar. If they hadn't lost the opening kill... Oh, okay, it's the same start to the round. This time around, Empathy does get the refrag. It's on to Bibian, though. Kaoday is still allowed to cause chaos. Getting a little bit much into the corner, but at least the smoke gives her a little bit of room to escape. Alex does hear this. 4v4. Smokes for plenty. That one misses the mark. Was intended for window.
It's aggressive out A. GooseKelsie taking a lot of space here, but yet again, you're kind of on a timer here if you're FlyQuest because there's space in mid and B.
How does she keep on doing it? She just dropped the bomb as well, so that's a lot of information. Ooh, not quite the flick this time around. She's everywhere.
In the floors, in the walls. Haunting Shimmer like the monster she is. Lex now looking to reroute with the rest of her team through connector. Open up a little bit of an avenue towards the A bomb site.
Yeah, this is the gap at the moment. You can see Kelsey's aware of it, the way she's playing, but a difficult position to clear out with a lack of utility. She just needs to make sure she's not caught. Spotted out, swings out for the fight, nice shot. Is traded.
But even if you get past Kelsie, you still got to get past Goosebreeder, who's been in ramp the entire time. This is gone unnoticed, and she's even being patient, waiting for her team to come through, and then they're going to crunch.
Yeah, ace up the sleeve, spots Alex out, calling for a bit of patience so she can lock that one in. Empathy. Ooh. Sheesh. Shows none of it. Takes down Mads. 2 more kills to find though. Oh, another headshot. Oh, empathy. That's unbelievable.
Are you serious? That is insane. Take a pause, drink it in. Empathy, what a clutch.
The kryptonite of FlyQuest Red strikes again.
Got a replay on that? Like,
Yeah, let's see that one back. 2 of those were just 1-taps. My God.
And that is exactly what Shimmer needed to kind of get them out of that rut, to start to build back into this first half. A clutch of the ages. That is player of the tournament for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the sickest clutches we've seen so far. Let's see that one back again. It looked like it is done for.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unbelievable. But then that one, against the AWPer, who's on fire at the moment. I'll have you know.
Oh.
Dude, okay, that's 1 for 1.
That was a
You
half.
play your third one. Play your third one.
Scissors and paper. Okay.
Oh, yep. GG, no re.
Do you want to do that? No, they won't
All right,
see.
well, they won't.
Ready?
No, we gotta.
Oh, we gotta vocalize it because they can't see us, right? Ready? What are you doing? You say, wait, what?
What do you mean?
Why are we having difficulties?
Scissor, paper, rock.
What? No, it's rock, paper, scissors. What? It's not scissors, paper. Really?
In Australia, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Okay. Ready? Scissors, paper, rock. Oh, I had
Dude, you
rock.
cheated.
Oh, how? Oh, sorry, did I not? Did I reveal? It doesn't matter. Look.
Well.
What's important is that, as mentioned, that was a really important round. Now Shimmer can try and build their way back in further.
Yeehaw. I took a leap of faith to learn to fly. Kaoday! Yes. The goose is loose!
That's a skeleton knife as well. That's
Press
cool.
1 to slay player.
It's all fun and games here right now, but at the end of the day,
Well, it's just
we've got
fun. There's no game right now.
Oh, it's true. True. And it's always fun. We got to actually just kind of take a step back here. We're going to get serious for a moment, and we're going to talk about the implications, the ramifications of this. I know.
I was just getting fun.
Look, it's
You just said it was fun and game.
It is, but at the same
Alright,
time,
go on then. Talk about the ramifications.
it's NA versus NA.
Ramifications.
And at the end of the series, one of these teams will be exiting the Season 3 finals.
That is pretty heavy.
It is.
Particularly for the North Americans, the crowd here. I do see a lot of, FlyQuest Red supporters here. No surprise, I feel like they're the team that is in NA's hopes and dreams, and Australia's. Shout out to Bibian. All right. Tac comes through immediately. Off the back of the tech. Tech, tac, toe. Fun and games.
Yeah, nice.
Had snakes and ladders.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got all of them in, right?
Yeah.
Now we just need Scrabble. But to be fair, that's what Shimmer were doing to the FlyQuest defense when they started employing these really good mid-rounds. There's been a number of opportunities where they kind of take the fight in towards mid, and it's quite scary because they give Kaoday complete full access to window.
Yeah, Kaoday's had a monopoly on that position.
She really has. And Yahtzee. So, round 13.
All right.
AWP back in play for Abby. No AWP for Kaoday, don't think. No, MP9, not quite.
Yeah, that devastating 3v1 they just lost has actually had some serious run-on effects. Straight A play out the gate.
I like it. Not seeing a full execute, just coming in off the bat out of Shimmer. No, the A-bomb site is weak. It's a vulnerability, and now it's going to be tested with limited utility for FlyQuest.
Even more vulnerable now without the AWP. They might not know that, but definitely the right play. Looks like they're waiting to respect a bit of utility. Smokes come out now. No one in the site itself, so it has to be retake for FlyQuest. Kaoday is actually wanting to get a little bit involved. Flash over the top. Drops her own defensive smoke to play around with the MP9. Close quarters can be an absolute nuisance here with the SMG, but not if she's taken down. Spam through the smoke. Bibian now arrives at the scene, creeping on forward. Oh, what a shot. Drops the bomb, but Abby trades. 3-on-3 still, but Kelsey's now stepped up. Spamming on through, almost brings down Abby, and keep an eye on that flank.
Yeah, it's coming in. Gonna wait on that timing. And if you're Shimmer, you know that that possibility has come in. It's already been shown round on round, but you're not anticipating it again. Just Vanessa, left in the 1 versus 3, hiding under balcony, but they line up. It's just Goosebreeder remaining in the 1 versus 1. Vanessa dancing, jiggling, spotting and securing. Shimmer hits 6.
2 HP. Vanessa takes a leaf from Empathy's books and writes her own page. 2 1v3 clutches, back to back. Turns out Shimmer, full of plenty of gold. Just check your corners.
I can't believe that goes overlooked. And then the audacity, just a wide swing out from default. Take the fight onto Goosebreeder. The last thing she was expecting. And now there's only 1 round between these 2 teams.
Yeah, it's not going to be for long though. USPs, a flashbang for Goose. Maybe to set up something, but Empathy goes on a little bit of a hunt with the MAC-10. Takes space. Looking around. Not seeing anything just yet. Oh, here he comes on through. Finds the kill. She continues to look around. Swaps the deagle. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like chill out for a second. Drops the USP. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. She does anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Surely that's the limitation of the damage, and it's just the MAC-10 that goes down.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously just the important round to secure it. It doesn't really matter too much about the amount of damage that's being done here. Actually, no, it really does.
That's all good.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh, gravy. You know that American gravy is like white?
What?
Yeah, and they have it with, they call them biscuits. They're like scones.
Scones?
Scones?
Yeah.
Scone.
It's... no.
There's a paper rock.
Is that because once you eat it, it's gone? Or...
Oh, get out of here.
okay, goodbye.
7 apiece. Oh,
Nice.
nice. That's actually quite big. AK can be collected. I don't think the damage will be significant enough to affect
Shouldn't be.
anything further. Vanessa has a fair bit of cash. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Lisa Lex can drop. All good in the hood. And for Shimmer, now they've got a really good chance here to actually win out the half.
See if they can do it. No, what, 4K a day. There is one in the hands of Abby still, and this is a Shimmer that's firing on all Shimmers.
Yeah, alright, we'll give you that. Goosebreeder, low HP, can't escape. Empathy, it's yet again Empathy. Another opener, a crucial kill for Shimmer, and that allows spacing towards mid, and it's not taken back by Mads. It goes the other way.
Yeah, going for hero fights, not quite winning them out. Bit of initiative trying to be shown, flashbang in to try and set up the fight, but it's a little messy. Lisa gets away. 1 HP. Still got Kaoday, Kelsey in towards the connector. But they're going to have to do it all. BPN is deeply committed to B at the moment.
Smokes come in. You've got your utility. You've got a couple of flashbangs to get you through. But in fact, it's just Empathy. It's always Empathy. She is inevitable. And now it's Bibi. 1 versus 5. Great kill to start things off, but can't get past Lex.
8-7.5. Shimmer taking the lead on their map pick. Bit of an upset here with how things are going, and maybe a repeat of that cash cup, but we'll find out after the break.
Or sparkling diamond rings. I don't really care about them platinum studded boys that run around the whole damn town just showing off the toys. Like do-si-do, I'm ready to go. Been a damn long week, it's time for the show. Call my girls, like, ooh, don't you know? I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We've been working all day. It's time to dance the night away. I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We got records to play, so come let's dance. Man, I'm working hard, we playing hard. Goddamn, I feel alive. Like do-si-do, I'm ready to go. Been a damn long week, it's time for the show. Yeah, call my girls, like, ooh, don't you know? I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We've been working all day. It's time to dance the night away. Here we go. I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We got records to play, so come let's dance the night away. Like do-si-do, we ready to go. Sneaker fresh for the halftime show. That's right, girls, we dropping it low. Like do-si-do, we ready to go. Sneaker fresh for the halftime show. That's right, girls, we dropping it low. Man, we're taking over, yeah, we're running the world. If we stick together, there's no stopping us, girl. Man, we're taking over, yeah, we're running the world. I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We've been working all day. It's time to dance the night away. I'm with my girls, yeah, my girls. We got records to play, so come let's dance the night away. Like do-si-do, we ready to go. Sneaker fresh for the halftime show. That's right, girls, we dropping it low. Like do-si-do, we ready to go. Sneaker fresh for the halftime show. That's right, girls, we dropping it low.
A very strong showing in the middling portion of the first half of FlyQuest, but at the beginning, at the end, it was all shimmer.
Yeah, really lovely stuff from Shimmer. Those 4 rounds at the end. The 2 1v3s. We've got
Yeah.
to talk about that. Deadly stuff. Now FlyQuest, red on the back foot.
On that T side as well. Time to creep forward into underpass. They'll work their way through towards connector, you assume, especially with the support from Bibian.
It's a wild setup for the CT side. 3 players on B.
Heavy lane. No contact being felt just yet. When's the timer going to click in the shimmer heads to rotate?
Yeah, retake the aim of the game on A. They've got a nice setup here as well, this crossfire to maybe get a cheeky kill as they walk on through. Goosebreeder takes the fight to them. Vanessa standing strong, and man, does she deliver. 3 to the feed in her name. madss has to come through with the bomb. That smoke is going to give cover to plant. Warning shot 5, but does not connect.
Oh, it's so close. Not quite. 2 rotating in from CT. Bibian, Mad, taking the same position, and Bibian's on that P250. Range, name of the game.
There's a kit in play and a smoke. Gonna be difficult to take a player down on the defuse here. Abby's just gonna get on it. 5 seconds, you have to be perfect through the smoke. Covering fire coming on through, and Bibian is tapping away. But the smoke provides the perfect cover. So P250 or not, it's Shimmer to take the pistol.
Yeah, really smart out of Shimmer. You get straight on the bomb. You got 2 players swinging from the other side of the screen, so the crosshair has to be dragged back and forth, and there's just not enough seconds on the clock to just really deal with everything.
Force buy in. Hero Galil in the hands of Bibian.
It's going to be an A play. But they could get caught off guard by these SMGs. Lisa creeping, crawling. But actually, Bibian deals with her teammate.
Yeah, 1 for 1. The Galil can be recovered as well. Important to note. Kelsey trying to flush out the player under dark, but this smoked off immediately. The smoke wall coming on down. Abby gets ahead of it, trying to fight on through. Drops 1, and that's the Galil again. And everybody's starting to fall apart here. Kelsey can't even get involved.
That's huge from Lisa. She's low HP, gets dinked, deals with the player Tetris, ramp, and even spins on a swivel to deal with the last player in Palace. That is incredible stuff from her.
That's a brutal round to lose. You forced into this. Wanted to go for the A-step play. Couldn't quite make it happen. Lisa with fantastic movement there to get all 3. On the Mac 10 as well, so allows her to get that M4 with plenty of cash to spare.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reward for a job well done is you have to just deal with an eco. Coming out of FlyQuest, it's going to be an overflow out towards towards Palace. Lisa standing ready and waiting. This flashbang isn't actually coming in at all for FlyQuest. So Lisa's just got free reign. Offset of the crosshair, doesn't even matter. She finds all of them.
Yes, got her at the ready. Slaps a few down. 4 in it. And, well, Goose has got a nice little angle. I like the burst fire. Get an extra bullet in there quicker because it fires faster. You want those triple dinks with the Glock.
Yep, but those are the formalities out the way. Now, FlyQuest Red, they can invest in. It's going to be the first full gun round, and such a pivotal one as well. The fact that Shimmer have already established more of a round buffer against FlyQuest, the fact that these rounds haven't really been too much of a contest, Abby is on that AWP uncontested.
Yeah, 5 of Shimmer's rounds have come from the pistol and then the follow-up subsequent rounds, right? Just because FlyQuest has been struggling. Force didn't work. They opted to eco in the first half. When it comes to the actual gun rounds, this is where they do start to excel. Abby's AWP out. Knows about she holding that at the moment. Does look like just over towards 8. And for FlyQuest, this round, pretty defaulty. You got your AKs out, spreading out, getting a bit of info. And well, speaking of it, Vanessa is on a mission. Might be about to meet her maker. Kelsey's ready for the aggressive position.
Yep. Really good stuff, and now you start to worry if you're FlyQuest. Okay, well, they've pushed on that side of the map. What about the other? Information being taken and through the middle of the map instead for FlyQuest. Good controlling connector.
Yeah, Bibian sneaks on through to where Goose found herself last time around. That bomb's making me a little nervous, the way it's sitting there. Bibian's going to go collect it and bail. Now going to be splitting onto B. 2 players through the apartments, 3 up through short.
Worried about this smoke. It's just faded. But they just walk through anyway. No one spots this, but the vent was broken.
Yeah.
That's going to alert Empathy. And Lisa, they get kills apiece.
Yeah, I think they broke the vent to try and distract players in window, but it completely backfires. Alerts all the short players. Still a way through here. Alex is low, but has to talk to the USP. Abby arrives with the AWP, and with Kelsey digged. Oh my god, Kelsey! A 1v3 the other way, perhaps. Time to work with, gets the reload off. Not quite ready for Lisa's position.
Tell you what, though, what a really nice attempt from Kelsey. But despite that, you're right. It's just that play, the audio cue. You've been silent the whole way through. There is no need to break that window, give away the information. Because if they kept on walking, I reckon they would have found back turned.
As Parks in the crowd. Saw that sign earlier on Twitter. The Alex Factor. The whole gang's here supporting Shimmer. It's good to see, you know, a bit of a split in the crowd in terms of the NA support. Both teams, obviously, home teams here in Dallas.
We're all here for one goal as well. We all love Counter-Strike. So it's good to see you all out in support. Keep being loud for the teams.
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, for NA, Shimmer winning as more North Americans staying in, right?
True.
Got the imports, so just like purely on numbers game. Just saying.
Yeah. You're right. But more importantly, that's another round victory acquired for Shimmer. And that is the T side still not finding the mark. And FlyQuest want to change that. Aggression in towards middle. Deep Molotovs into a post connector and long. They're going to be feeling a little bit under pressure here. Lisa has to evacuate.
All right, Kelsey's found the opener. Up through short very quickly. Finds LX, and that's going to cause a lot of rotations over towards B now. FlyQuest are happy. There's still so much time on the clock. They've got so much ground, players in ladder, space everywhere.
It's all by design. The bomb was always over towards the A side of the map. Deep Palace smoke now being enforced from CT spawn. But Kelsey's position can undo this entire round. Empathy's going searching, but Kelsey's securing.
Yeah, huge impact round from Kelsey. Gets the opener, gets the space, gets delivered a follow-up. Just need to stick the landing here, and it's just Vanessa.
Not seeing anything either. Patient and calculative are FlyQuest Red, biding their time. They all want to go in together. But in actual fact, that's made Lisa rotate back in towards spawn. Kelsey, she needs to take the next contact here, but the time has just eluded her as Abby's pushing through mid. Hold it. That's awkward. That's messy. But that's Kaoday finding Vanessa instead.
Yeah, chaos in the comp strike being caused by Kelsey. Finds the kill as well. 3 in the round for her, and Lisa's position known. Final remaining member, the remaining 2 just need to swing, make sure that she can't deny the plant. And that round is beautiful from FlyQuest Red.
Yeah, it is, and it's all about the patience. You gain the control in towards middle, you understand that, well, there's going to be limited information on either side of the map, and this kill from Kelsey, and then her just hanging around in towards ladder, locks it all in. It should always have been a FlyQuest round, and it's good that they're able to get it on the board.
And it's really nice to see Kelsey like step up here. What a massive 3K from her. Often the player that I guess flies under the radar in terms of this team, not one of the stars set up for success, but she was the architect of it in that round. And she's going to get the opener here as well. I'm guaranteeing it. There it is.
It's an important round as well because FlyQuest can just build on this momentum they've just been able to gather, because despite Shimmer winning a bunch of these rounds, they've actually been really highly contested. Economy very fragile on the defense, and as a result, it's just pistols and a single M4.
Yeah, it's mad fragile. Look at Abby. It's 1700. That's no AWP. Alex gets a nice kill with the Deagle. Vivian's kind of low as well, so you want to limit the damage as much as possible. Lisa's actually got an M4 and has made her way all the way around. Oh, Kaoday. Oh, it's a leg shot. Damage goes both ways, but Lisa, definitely the one more wounded from that endeavor, is going to get out of there with the M4.
Yeah, quite fortunate just to escape with the M4 as well, because that was pretty overcommitted. Deagle not find anything except more damage. No kill conversion, though, for Shimmer. And as a result, currently, it's 4 players staying alive for FlyQuest. They've survived the hurdles. Vanessa does find a nice one on the way out on towards Goose.
Yeah, 2 kills. Not too bad, really, as far as things go. Wasn't much in here. Vanessa goes down, but it's no biggie. Just had that P250. Shimmer able to get a little bit done there. I still don't think it's going to give them the best buy here. I guess with that 1M4, there's a chance that the an AWP might be able to come out. Not sure if the loss bonus will support it. See in a moment.
It'd be tough. I don't think so.
I feel like that's going to be a massive win condition here for Shimmer, considering what Abby showed us in that first half. On the CT side, you expect to continue to see that AWP dominance.
Yeah, especially on the CT side where you can kind of pick and choose your engagements
to
fight on as well. As we said, not seeing it. Instead, it's replaced with 2 Famuses and quite a lot of utility. Be interesting to see the variation here for Shimmer, but with Kaoday and her big green, you gotta be careful not to walk into her.
Check out Lisa though, 21 for 12.
Yeah.
She's the top frag in the server at the moment. Oh, I like this. Oh, I thought they were going to go aggressive in apartments. Maybe like this less, but it does mean they can be fast on this flank. This is a quick B. Empathy has the flames ready. Actually drops it further forward. Kaoday spotted. That calls to a halt this entire play.
Look at the reaction as well. You see that they dismantle the boost. Abby's still getting aggressive, trying to catch the players that are going to rotate out towards TV room. But FlyQuest are very committed here. Or as I say that, the bomb just makes its way forward. Abby's position is now exceptional.
The only issue is she's very isolated. You can see she's worried about lowers, and she starts to swing here. The adjustment, oh, gets the headshot through. And there's no one in lowers to try and get the trade. Nice incendiary. Denies Goosebreeder from poking her little head out. Bad though, what a shot. What a kill.
Yeah, that's nice. But at the same time, you still got Empathy here, but madss is potentially holding for it. Still trying to catch out these positions, and Empathy will double down. Shimmer still rotate a player over, at least temporarily. Now the pressure is on Goosebreeder to try and find something from her position in towards mid. But there's some deep crossfires being established. Goose will get caught off guard.
Yeah, but the kill doesn't come through. That allows Kelsey just to walk out and get the trade. Lisa does drop her. 2 players so tantalizingly low on this Shimmer side. 20 seconds left. That bomb will be planted thanks to that smoke. They can reposition very nice in the post plant. The AWP actually not quite as useful as a rifle would be right now because of that. Goose is in a very strong position here. Planted for her. Kaoday able to fall back. Oh, it's getting difficult for her. Scopes on through. Goose drops. Oh no! Abby's tunked Kaoday with the nade. It doesn't matter, they got low HP. They find all the kills.
Yep, that's essential. You're completely correct. But the fact that Kaoday has got the AWP in that situation, she can't really make good on it because they're low HP, can't take full advantage. And as a result, they know Kaoday's in this clutch, she's going to have an AWP, let's just wide swing. And they take all the pressure and all of the momentum off of mid. And that's where Empathy can walk through the smoke with her high HP, deal with Goosebreeder in the back lines, and the rest is history. A really well-constructed retake from Shimmer.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice in the mid round there from FlyQuest to be able to put that round together in terms of getting the bomb down, getting set up in the post plant, just because their entire game plan for that round was spotted immediately, and they had to reposition, recall it all. They lost that player to Empathy. Got a little scary. Shimmer used another attack. 3 out of 4 being used here.
Yet again, it does come back to experience, but you got to consider, look, Shimmer are now closing in on taking their map pick. The next hurdle is trying to get it over the line because, as mentioned just a few rounds ago, their economy is still very weak. There is a world where FlyQuest can easily come back into this.
Well, it has to be this round, really.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the moment. Okay, they falls off. Vanessa swings on through. Just bullets through the sky. Nothing connecting on anyone. Fight for ramp control. Very defaulty from FlyQuest this round. We've got Bibian out towards top mid, just taking space by herself.
This is interesting. FlyQuest know that Shimmer have taken the space in towards ramp and have dropped a very deep smoke, but they'd anticipate that they'd rotate away. In fact, they are standing so firm in their positions, but Goosebreeder finds Vanessa.
Oh, Lisa's stuck as well. Oh, she swings on out. Kelsey wanted to try and flush her forward, but Lisa's found 2. Bibian does trade. That's a lot more damage than you would have expected from that position. And now Abby, oh, what a flick! Huge shot. That's the bomb as well. Bibian now in the side trying to fight her way forward, does get another kill. Being peppered now by the bullets. HE's exchange, but not a lot of damage either way. Spam trying to go through. Goes both ways. They don't have to commit here, but Bibian is actually quite stuck. Isolated, dropped, and it all falls down onto Mads.
Yeah, had to really commit in. Don't have map control anywhere else. Just biding the time and the space. Mads hits the shot. 1 versus 1. Empathy. 1 click on her mouse to get Shimmer up to 14. Mads dancing with the boxes, spots out the shadow and bangs her through the boxes. What a clutch!
What a clutch! Get excited, Mads gang, because that was phenomenal. A 1v2, all those bullets going through walls as well. Brilliant spray control. And a round that we highlighted was necessary.
Tell you what though, take a look at that anchoring from Lisa. Nearly gets caught off guard initially in the sandwich, adjusts, and then just pushes forward. Finds a second player, gets so much on her position, and it requires the individual heroics of a player in the server to deliver for their team yet again.
And look what it's done. Okay, Kaoday. Oh no. Okay, strikes one down. Can't quite get the follow-up. That's an AWP now. Given on over. Oh, actually, it fell back a little bit, but it does get picked up. This is where you send Kelsey to find out what's going on in A.
Absolutely. And yeah, she's advanced a little bit, but it's not out. It's allowing time to rotate over.
I guess they didn't want to send her in solo, but you know that AWP's just been collected by pistols. Ah, 4x3, and well, that's quite a shot from Empathy.
And this is the way the round spirals out of control, because your reaction is not instantaneous. It's the slight hesitancy. It's the pressure.
The AWP is still over towards B. They're actually rotating back. So might have played themselves here. See how tentative FlyQuest Red are being in their approach here. Ooh, did Empathy spot something? She's jumping around. She's not. Okay, now she knows. A back turn, can't quite connect, getting spammed on through. Trying to just find a way to back into the site, but dropped by Mads. Bomb can be planted. This feels a little bit more comfortable.
Gotta go for it. Why not? Didn't bring anything into this round if you're Shimmer. USP's trying to lead the charge, bait out the AWP shot. Not quite working. And now it's just legs up and over on Ticket. Knows that one player's close up, but unsure of the location on the other two. That's the fast adjustment, but can't quite hit the second shot.
Cool, that gets way too scary there. You gotta wonder, Kaoday went very fast up short, and, you know, if that's a rifle, it's a completely different scenario. I think maybe they had a bit of a misread on maybe the economy there by sending in the AWP so quickly up towards that position. So that one's a little bit of a spook, a little bit of a scare for FlyQuest Red, but they do recover, and because of the loss bonus, I mean, they still actually have a pretty nice position here against Shimmer into this round. A few more upgraded pistols in the mix.
Yeah. But yet again, you can see how quickly these rounds can kind of spiral and tumble out of control. Empathy on the boost this time at short. Full blind. Doesn't reveal the position. A good ground's being taken in B by Mads.
A huge amount of space. Oh, that's a head spotted. And one removed. Empathy with a nice shot from the booster position, which makes you a little bit suspicious about two players over in this spot. Vivian is going to try and get the kill onto Empathy, but just a few shots connecting. These rounds against the pistols are making me so nervous.
It's because they're so spread out. You just need to group together and just go towards a bomb site. You can't allow these 1v1s. Oh, Kelsey will find Empathy. That's a way back into the round. Now the B split's going to come in. 2 from short, 2 from apartments.
As well, where that went the complete other way. Alex dealt with these threats being quelled. Kaoday strikes one down as well. And FlyQuest Red fans everywhere can now breathe a sigh of relief. This round is theirs.
Zen. 13-12. Exit's now the name of the game for Shimmer. They can deny any weaponry. If they can bring it into their hands, that would be a very good look, favorable going forward. But again, we kind of call back into this narrative of Shimmer 3 rounds away, had a very good lead. T-side can get on the board. FlyQuest fall in at every single hurdle, and now they're back in business.
Vivian clicks the final 2.
Tell you what's good as well. Take a look at the kill distribution for FlyQuest. It is very even. It's not just reliant on these individuals stepping up. You compare and contrast that to Shimmer as well, right? You had these back-to-back 1 versus 3s. Empathy always looks like such a potent threat here for the CT side. But we kind of need them to kind of just close the gap a little bit, because Empathy and Lisa, and in the middle on the HUD, it's kind of just a little bit lacking for everyone else.
Tell you what though, first time covering Shimmer myself, and I am very impressed. Empathy gets out a nice kill into Vivian, who thought she had so much space for free. Not ready for a player to be already up in ladder holding for that exact play. Now it's Kelsey's turn to try and find space through, not spotting anyone on this little peekaboo. So A becomes a lot more enticing. You managed to get a player all the way into jungle. She's going to continue to venture forth. Getting a lot of information here. Here's the ladder as well, surely from Empathy.
Yeah. This is sweet. Really good control being taken just off the back of contact. Kelsey strikes, deals with Empathy, knows that there's more players, so smoke and...
Oh, that bloomed a little awkwardly,
yeah, but it's fine.
It does the job. Shimmer have to hold onto these weapons.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they know it. Not going to be overextending. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough, but that's it now. Get out of there. There's no need to hunt this. Don't need to go for any more kills if you're Shimmer, and FlyQuest, give them respect. Let them hold on to it. But more importantly, that scoreline at the top of the screen is now even. 13 rounds each.
That's what, 6 of the last 7 going the way of FlyQuest Red. And I feel it's often on these T sides where you do start to see the more established teams really show their prowess, where, you know, as you mentioned, when a entire side is relying on 2 players really putting on the big performance, if they're not coming in with the big multi-kills, that's where you start to get eaten alive by these teams that well, frankly, should on paper outclass them.
And it's one of those things where it kind of gets a little bit scary to be over-aggressive, to start to push, take initiative when you're in the tail end of these games. You don't want to be the player that makes the mistake and gives over the advantage.
Lisa's getting a little bit curious. It's gotten very deep in towards lower. Starts to push on through. This could be the play that makes or breaks this round. Goose is holding for a bit of aggression, spots her out. The perfect counter position to deal with Lisa's exact play.
Yeah, that's huge. And again, that's the consideration now if you're Shimmer. But a lot of valuable information. Only spotted Goosebreeder there, and they're actually making a kind of a bit of a lean.
Ooh,
oh, I say
they
that.
were.
Well, but Empathy's rotated back. Vanessa getting aggressive, though. This still has legs.
Has to come up big. That flashbang's good. Kelsey shot even better. Deals with that exact setup. Abby's here with the AWP. The only player, the other defenders are going to make their way over. Slowed down a little bit by the incendiary. This little jiggle. Surely spotted. They wide swing, and okay, well, does hit one down, but that trade comes through. Couldn't quite get away. Empathy wants to step up. Was previously a primary AWPer. Certainly more than capable. Ready for this jiggle, but Kaoday plays with her.
Oh.
Okay, come on.
But just imagine.
You've already had one incredible highlight in this match.
I don't think this gets saved. No. Kelsey already here. Denies. 14-13 to FlyQuest. First time in a very long while that they've taken the lead in this map.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder, given the massive lead that Shimmer had, if there is a little bit of those nerves creeping in, right? Only one player here has played on LAN before, and even then it was a relatively brief stint, I will say. The rest of the squad, this is a brand new experience.
And now, it's not just a best of one, it's a best of three. You now need to go and still focus on this game. You're still really within it, but if you do drop, if you do lose your map pick, you then have to go and reset and get ready, fighting for your tournament lives. But they're still doing it here on Mirage. They still got such a good chance of closing out this game. They just need to start firing. But this buy isn't it.
Yeah, that means they've decided, and this is the more mature choice, this is the logical choice, play for overtime. There's a chance with, you know, the scout, digs in the mix. It's a classic little wombo combo. Throw in the tags, either which way.
There's a world. There is a world, but it'll be very difficult to try and make it work, especially when now the momentum is well and truly not on your side. And these rounds went from being really highly contested, really close, to FlyQuest Red stamping down their authority, taking control over the game, and now winning a lot more convincingly.
I tell you what I love to see.
Yeah?
I love to see Bibian. She's up on now, what, 20 kills, has had a massive recovery, second highest fragger on the team at the moment. She had a really tough opening game against I'm Hannah's Fittest. You know, that was commented on quite a bit at the desk at the time. You know, it felt like she looked uncomfortable, right? But here on Mirage, an Aussie staple, I will say. She's doing her best work alongside Kaoday. In fact, it's kind of crazy. There's like barely any discrepancy between the bottom and top of this team right now. It's 6 kills between the bottom frag and the top frag.
Yeah. It's what you need, especially just not relying on the individuals. It's a team effort. It also feels that way in the server, even with the utility usage, right? We back, just kind of bring our minds back to that previous round. Think about the entries that FlyQuest were getting. It was 1 kill in towards mid, then it was the flashbang play in towards ramp that completely blindsided Shimmer. They're isolating all of these gunfights, and it always feels unfair.
I think, you know, in terms of the direction of this match, it's been the gun rounds, right? We kind of highlighted how the majority, well, not majority, but a good chunk, a third or so of the rounds that Shimmer have been able to collect have been off the back of those pistol victories.
Yep.
Clean conversions. Getting those nice run of rounds early. Now they can really feel the pressure.
Absolutely. And do you know what? It's still a testament to Shimmer. The fact that they're able to convert those rounds, the fact they're able to give themselves such a lifeline and a foundation. It's impressive to see, especially on this stage. FlyQuest Red, though, you got to give it to them. Their gun rounds have been sublime, especially on this attacking side. Delay now over. Action commences. Scout needs to come into play.
Yeah, we'll see if Shimmer can get anything done here. This is just going to be a set A execute out the gates. Smokes go on down. They start to come on through. Rotations will have to come on over. There's just these pistols, and uhKelsie spots out the player, tucked in towards Ninja. Gonna deal with her immediately. Hot shots being fired through the smoke, but none connecting. Alex has a really nice angle, actually comes on over the top, but it's just the one. Does disrupt the planting, which makes things a little awkward, and that could have been a moment. And unfortunately, couldn't work out for Shimmer. They get by with minimal casualties.
That is the absolutely perfect round of Counter-Strike to call when you know the money is a little bit weaker. You know you've broken the bank, so you go for an execute play into a bomb site. The one thing Shimmer are not going to have is utility to disrupt it. You're going in against weaker weapons, you're moving as a unit. That's a really well-called round of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, check this out. Double orb, and the crazy thing to me here is one of those orbs isn't on empathy. Considering she did use to primary orb, right?
Position-based.
Yeah. Alex is going to be taking that one over towards B. Kaoday is locked in on Abby's position. If Abby decides to reposition, you just know that a French lead going to be coming your way. Oh, there it is. Lisa now with Vanessa in a really nice setup. Are able to deal with Goosebreeder. Actually comes on through Kelsey as well, but it's Kaoday stepping up again. A 3v3 found.
It is, and this information. One more player felt. You've dealt with two on the bomb site. You can expect a rotation to come over, and the other AWP is posted on B.
Yeah, this is what you're not expecting. Oh, Alex gets a little nervous because of the opening in towards mid. There was the worry about the short wrap. You can see she's repositioned to focus on that angle. It's actually the right play, because even when the utility comes on through, ready to be able to adjust and play off some of those angles, but has to come up big here. This has to be the moment. Secondary AWP in her hands. Alex needs to come up massive here to keep Shimmer in this. Looking for the fight anywhere. No scope misses. Staying alive though, but not for long. Kaoday locks it in. Empathy misses a shot as well. Damage is being done. Oh, jumping through the smoke. A bit of a heroic play that, well, no valor found. Leaves it all now onto Vanessa. A 1 versus 3 to keep Shimmer in this map. Kaoday's got her locked in as well. As soon as she comes around the corner, okay, missed shot on the jiggle. A chance, but the clock is ticking. Kit in her hands, isolating fights, but it's Mads that takes her down. And it's FlyQuest Red that take the opener.
Yeah, they draw first blood, and it was a really impressive T side coming out of FlyQuest. The discipline, the structure. You really saw it in the tail end of those rounds, and it was the experience overall that was too much for Shimmer to handle.
You can see the excitement in the crowd as well.